This is the easiest meal prep you will ever do. Just 5 ingredients, 1 quick prep sesh, and you'll have enough food to mix and match into 5 completely different meals all week. I lost 45 pounds and have kept it off for years eating this way, not by having some complicated meal prep system, but by prepping these 5 simple things every single week so I don't have to think about it. This can be your breakfast for the entire week. Like I said, it takes 2 minutes. You can do it the night before, grab it and go, have it hot or cold, and have more protein before 9 a.m. than most people eat all day. I'm gonna start with 0% fat Greek yogurt. This is your best friend if you're on a weight loss journey. You're gonna see me use it in another recipe later. I'm eyeballing this, but I'm gonna use a half a cup, which is gonna give you about 12 grams of protein. Taking 1/2 scoop of our LSF plant protein. So that's gonna give you another 10 grams right there. So just with this alone, we're at about 23 grams of protein. Mix that all together in the bowl. And if you've tried Greek yogurt and you're like, that is not my thing because of the flavor, adding the protein adds this yummy, creamy vanilla. From there, just drop in about 1/2 cup of oats. These are gonna be rolled oats. Mix it until everything is nice and well coated. And then what I like to do is take a mason jar, drop some frozen berries, these are just blueberries, right at the bottom, and then pour your mixture right on top. I'm just gonna show you this right here. And the cool thing is those frozen berries are gonna defrost in the fridge overnight so you can mix it all together and have a yummy berry vanilla protein packed overnight oats. So here's the thing that most people get wrong about meal prep and why it never lasts. They try to create these exact meals ahead of time. Then they end up eating the same thing every single day for 4 or 5 days in a row and they get bored. I get it, I've been there too, and it made weight loss feel so frustrating. I like variety, but making 20 different things ahead of time just doesn't make sense. So I don't prep meals, I prep ingredients. And I'm gonna show you how I take these 4 simple ingredients and make 5 different delicious recipes that I can rotate throughout the week. My meal prep system is so simple and I always start with whatever is gonna take the longest. So today, that's potatoes. Potatoes are absolutely incredible because they're actually the most filling food with the lowest amount of calories. So let's get these guys chopped up and in the oven. Cleaning and chopping these potatoes took about 2 minutes total, which is probably the most work you're gonna do in this entire prep. So I'm just gonna throw all my potatoes on a pan. I have my oven preheating already to about 425. I like to add a little avocado spray to help them cook, and then I'll just sprinkle a little bit of salt and call it a day. There you go. We're gonna prep our proteins next, starting with chicken, and chicken is the highest protein per calorie food you can buy. Now to keep this the easiest prep ever, I'm gonna just cook this in the oven as well. So I'm gonna throw it in a bowl to prep it first. Now remember, I'm gonna show you 5 different ways to use all of these ingredients we're prepping today and some of our favorite recipes we make here every week. And this chicken really goes in so many. I do wraps, pastas, bowls, you name it. I use this in everything. So the way that I prep it is simple. I do that Greek yogurt. That's gonna give it that moisture, lock it in, and guess what? We're adding more protein. I just do a ton of garlic salt. Oh no, it's not even garlic salt, it's just garlic powder. Garlic powder, and a little pinch of salt in there. And then we're just gonna get in and mix it all up. I just finished mixing one-handed. We're just gonna do a little spray at the bottom and then lay the chicken right on here. I do this simple way so that I can add the flavors, and I'll show you this when I show you the recipes, whatever flavor I want and I'm in the mood for, I'm craving in the moment, and I'm not stuck with a certain type of chicken that I don't really want anymore. This chicken is gonna go in the oven at 425 with the potatoes. It'll cook for about 20 minutes, and I will use this every single day this week in at least one of my meals. Now you might have noticed you haven't seen a single vegetable yet, and it's actually not one of the 5 ingredients we're prepping, but I'll tell you what I do for my vegetables because I do have greens at every meal to keep it really, really easy. Real fast, if you're already liking this video and find it helpful, do me a favor, hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I have new videos just like this every single week, and I do weekly giveaways for my subscribers. This week, I'm gonna be giving away my Guiltless Nutrition Guide and Recipe Book that has over 130 recipes. So all you have to do is be subscribed, hit the like button, turn on notifications, and drop a comment down below. That is your entry to win. I always share my winners in the following week's video, so stick around because I'm gonna be sharing last week's winner in just a couple minutes. Oh, and you guys, I have an update on our giant end of the year giveaway that we're gonna be doing, so more on that in the next week or so. We're gonna prep some beef next because having variety is what keeps a weight loss meal plan sustainable. I didn't eat beef for years for a few different reasons, but one, I didn't think it was that healthy when I was trying to lose weight, and I was so wrong. But beef is so great. It has vitamin B12 and iron, which the chicken doesn't, so it's really good to have it in the mix. I love a ground beef because it takes a couple of minutes in a pan on the stove to cook up fully, and I don't actually add any seasoning to it. I'll show you why in a minute, but it just keeps things simple. Our last ingredient we're gonna prep are these eggs. So while the chicken and potatoes are in the oven and that beef is on the stovetop just slowly cooking itself, we're gonna do some hard-boiled eggs. And the great thing about them is you put them on the stove, set it, and forget it for a while, so you don't really have to do much work. I used to always feel like I was wasting time waiting for the water to boil, so now what I do is just put all the eggs in there, cover them with about 1 inch over the top of water, bring it to a boil, then you turn it off and cover them and let them sit for about 10 minutes. Then it's just like less work in my time. At least that's what I found so far. It just makes it easier for me. So I'm gonna let everything finish up cooking, and then I'm gonna show you those 5 amazing ways you can mix and match these into delicious recipes to keep you full and satisfied all week long while you're trying to lose weight. The thing I love about all these recipes is they're great to have for lunch or dinner. The first one I'm gonna show you is my buffalo chicken bowl, but it also makes a great wrap. So if you're someone who's like, I need it a little bit more on the go, put it in a giant tortilla and it is perfect. So I'm gonna start with some greens. Then I'm gonna add a base of some of those potatoes. We're gonna chop up the chicken. So I usually do about 130 grams of chicken. And then to make this even more loaded with protein and to give it that buffalo cheesy yumminess we love, I'm gonna do some cottage cheese. So we're gonna dollop that right on top. And then my new obsession is this hot buffalo sauce. I love these because they don't have any added sugars. They're Primal Kitchen, but we're just gonna drizzle that. You don't need any other dressing or oil or anything else. It is perfect just as it is. And now you have a delicious buffalo chicken bowl. It is a great one to have meal prepped. All the ingredients ready to go so you can throw it together. When I shared it in a What I Eat in a Day a few weeks ago, you guys all freaked out, and as so many of you I know have tried it and already love it. It is my high protein, healthy burger bowl, which includes my In-N-Out secret sauce that's high protein, low fat. I shared the recipe in that video, but if you guys want me to make it into a short and share just the recipe for this sauce, definitely tell me in the comments below and I will make that for you. This is one I actually like to add broccoli to, but I'm gonna show you the most basic way to do it in case you're like not a broccoli person. I like using a butterhead lettuce because if you have a real burger, you're getting that like crispy, their iceberg butterhead. So that's what we're gonna do. Butterhead base. Add a big old bunch of potatoes. I actually used French fries, frozen French fries that I then cooked in the air fryer. These are gonna be slightly less calories. We're gonna take our beef and take that right on top. Again, I usually go about 130 grams. I'm a big cheeseburger girl, so we're gonna do a sprinkle of cheese to get that flavor on top. You can always like throw it in the microwave if you want it to melt down, but it's kind of weird with the lettuce. I like to add a pickle on the side. The great thing about this sauce is it tastes so naughty, but it is actually like really high protein and very healthy, so you can just go wild. Next up, we're gonna do a chicken salad. So I just chopped up some of that chicken in here, but here's how we're gonna make it lower fat, higher protein, and still creamy and delicious. Greek yogurt as our base is gonna triple the protein and cut the calories by a significant amount. This is gonna make it just as creamy, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna add a bit of flavor to this. I'm gonna start by adding a pinch of salt. I am not a raw celery girl in chicken salad. That's just me. I know people love it. So if you do, add it to yours as you prep this. And you could use all of the chicken and prep a big old batch of this to have for the week. I'm gonna throw a few walnuts in there, just a handful. We wanna be cautious of things like nuts because they are great, but they are high in fat. So give it that little bit of crunch. And a sprinkle of cranberries. When I make chicken salad like this, I either will do it on sourdough with some lettuce and just make a full sandwich. I sometimes will just grab crackers and eat it more as a snack, but it is a great high protein staple to have prepped and ready for the week. My fourth recipe is a low carb version of like beef and broccoli, but so easy. So I just heated up some of that frozen broccoli. To me, that's just the easiest, again, to add those greens in. You can do the potato if you want, but again, I'm gonna make this one a low carb option for you girls. So I'm just gonna load it up with some beef. Get all that protein up in there. And here's why I did not season the beef. Like I said, I prep ingredients, not recipes. And the reason why I do that is so that I can decide in the moment what I feel like eating and what flavor I want it to be. Liquid aminos are what I use as a swap for soy sauce because it actually has protein. So I'm just gonna do this and do a little bit of drizzle on the beef. I'm gonna take some coconut aminos. These are a little bit sweeter. I like the combination of the two. And do this one more on the broccoli, but it's gonna get on the beef too. And then to make it even higher protein and more flavorful, I'm gonna take 2 of those hard-boiled eggs and add those right on top. You can sprinkle with some sesame, a little salt, pepper, hot sauce. I'm gonna be pouring sriracha on this one, but that's it. In just a second, I'm gonna show you my final recipe idea for this week. But first, I wanna share last week's subscriber giveaway winner. So last week I said I'd be giving away a tub of my LSF Natural Beauty. Let's pick our winner. And our winner is Violet Durant 211. Congratulations, Violet. Thank you for being a subscriber, and I will send you out that natural beauty. All right, our last one could not be easier. So I'm just gonna take some of these potatoes right on this plate, 3 of our hard-boiled eggs. I'm gonna add about 1/4 of an avocado for some good healthy fats and just like creaminess and flavor. And a low-fat cottage cheese adds so much protein without adding a bunch more fat, which you're already getting from those eggs. I would add my favorite hot sauce to this and do a little everything but the bagel. It just adds such a yummy flavor. So simple, but absolutely delicious, and making sure you're having a nice balanced meal when you're trying to lose fat. So that's it. In under 30 minutes with just 5 ingredients, you just did the easiest meal prep, especially for beginners who are trying to lose fat. This is gonna help you have a ton of variety by prepping ingredients so you can mix and match and make 5 amazing meals just like these. 6 if you include the overnight oats. I just want you to know I am here for you. I wanna help make weight loss and maintaining weight loss so much easier. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be complicated. With simple meal prep just like this, hopefully it'll make it that much easier for you to get started and stay motivated. I love you girls so much. Thank you for all your support, being here, supporting my channel, subscribing, and don't forget, you are more than a body, but you only get one. So take care of her. I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.